So we've got an update on the motor yacht Amadea. You know the story, seized in Fiji by the US government, taken to the US, and there's been a court case going on ever since about the ownership of that vessel. Mr. Edward Kutenatov, the Russian, claims to be the owner. The US government claims he's not the owner, he's a shell owner, and Suleiman Karimov bought the yacht from him. And they presented a lot of evidence in that case. Short story is the court ruled in the favour of the US government. Now, as soon as that ruling was put out, the lawyers for Mr. Kutenatov said they were going to appeal. And we've just had an update, which is quite remarkable, actually, in that the US government has asked the claimant who lost that case to pay for the upkeep of the yacht. In an exchange of emails that we've seen, the Department of Justice has asked for over $25 million. An excerpt from the email reads as follows: "We would consent to a stay of judgment pending appeal if your client posts a bond for the maintenance and storage costs that the USMS, United States Marshal Service, has incurred to date, and the USMS anticipates it would incur over the course of an appeal. If you do not agree, the government may ask the court to impose such a bond, pending appeal anyhow." Now, apparently that request, which they did put forward, was denied by the court. Then the Department of Justice lawyers then asked Kutenatov's lawyers to help facilitate the sale of the vessel by signing documents to retitle the yacht. This includes a request that he and his affiliates renounce claims to Amadea and assist the government in selling it. In that email, which we've also seen, they sent us copies, they asked the following. It says, "We mean that your clients would renounce claims to Amadea and not pursue litigation or make claims to it in US court or any other forum. This would include also signing any documents reasonably necessary to retitle or register the yacht. Thus, if the Amadea is sold and then your clients are successful on appeal, the remedy would be to the net proceeds of the sale, not the return of the Amadea." The email goes on to say, "As an alternative, the government would also agree to hold the net proceeds of any sale in escrow pending outcome of the appeal, provided your clients agree to facilitate that sale and to recover from those proceeds if they prevail on appeal. This arrangement, essentially an interlocutory sale pending appeal, would preserve your client's right to the full value of the property while potentially saving both parties' maintenance costs." The lawyer said that this is like asking the victim of a carjacking to sign over the pink slip at the chop shop. It's absurd on its face and deeply telling of the desperation the government now faces. Now, because the appeal is now active, those costs will continue to accumulate: maintenance costs, legal fees, and storage expenses, until either the appeal is resolved or the yacht is sold. That was a quote. That last paragraph was a quote from the statement released by the lawyers representing Edward Kutenatov. Now, clearly, what the US government is trying to do is trying to prevent having to continue paying those storage costs and the maintenance fees, right? So they're saying, let's sell the yacht, we'll put the money in a bank account, and then if you win your appeal, then you can have the money, rather than let's not keep this asset that's costed us money continuously and then, you know, get the yacht back at the end of it. It's quite a stunning request, isn't it? I was quite surprised to read that, actually. And I can understand why, if you were the rightful owner, why you would not want to do that. Imagine if the police seized your car and they said, you sign over the paperwork to us, we'll sell it, and then you can take us to court to try to get your car back, which we've now sold, but instead you sign over the paperwork, we'll sell it, and then if you win on appeal, we'll give you the money back for your car, but you won't get your car back. I can see why someone might not want to do that. like I said, I can see why they're doing it, because they don't want to keep paying for it. But at the same time, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I don't normally give opinions here, but that's quite shocking. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. I'd be very interested to hear what you think about that request. Obviously, the $25 million they asked for, they didn't get that. The court denied the DOJ the ability to collect that money in the sense of a bond from the person who's trying to get what he says is his yacht back. Anyway, we'll leave that with you. I'd be very interested to hear what you have to what you have to say in the comments. Thanks very much for watching this video. You've been watching a Super Yacht News clip. If you'd like to see the full unedited Super Yacht News video, you can click on the link over here. You can also find our channel links below here. And if you'd like to see more shorter videos like this one, be sure to subscribe to this channel.